Yes, guys, MUFC Debate, first live show. Thank you for coming. Thank you for viewing. Please smash the like, subscribe, all the usual stuff here on these channels. Straight away, we're in the chat there. Greg's going to be a little bit late. Smash, the Dark Muppet Rises, absolute legend. How you doing, pal? All good, I hope. Graham Wild, hello, sir. How are you? Smash like. Yes, you're not wrong, pal. I'm not on the Guinness yet, as you can see. The wife's not home. So she promised me she was going to bring me some tins in. But she's not promised that she'll be back in time for the show. And obviously she's not. My phone's dingy-dinging at the moment. So is that her? I'm going to be late. No, it's not her. Transfer window seems to be getting everybody down, doesn't it? You know, the world's falling apart. The fan base are at loggerheads with each other. Some are all like, come on, we've got to do something. Ineos of shit. No. And the others seem to be quite relaxed and thinking, well, you know, things will be what they'll be. Come the end of the window, that's when we can judge. So, but yeah, it's causing a lot of division. There's a lot of angry people about. So this show, this channel even, really has been set up to just take the heat out of it. If you're stressed about it, come here, we'll have a chat, we'll muck about, we'll take the piss out of each other a little bit in a fun way, you know, nothing too angry. Don't want to be too offensive to people, but we're all grown-ups, we can handle a little bit of banter. Let me put my glasses on because that chat's starting to shift. Good, mate, cheers. Yes, smash. Stu Volps is in. Legend Stu. Shut up waffling and read the chat. Sorry, Stu. There you go, straight away. First show, a beginner, a learner. Stu's telling me. That's what I like to hear. He gets a bit bossy, Stu, at times. You know, he likes his own way. He puts his foot down. He tells you what. Right, Muppet, wave. There you go. I've read the chat. Who we signing? Who are we signing? Boadi. That name's getting bunged about a little bit at the moment, isn't it? Churmain is sort of, is he, isn't he not? My shirt's falling forward. Do you know what? When I bought the shirt, I bought it really to take the piss. Not just out of myself for wearing it, but you know when you come out with a really ugly shirt, it's just like, ew, why would you wear that? That's the sort of thing I go, I'm going to wear that just to be, I'm not going to say that T word. So unfortunately, I was bulking up at the time and I was eating loads and I thought, I'll grow into that. So it's a little bit big, hence the polo neck on underneath. I'm blue. No, you're not, Stu. You're not a blue. Somebody's an imposter. That's not Stu. Stu is not blue. And neither are you. Not bad, that. It's all right for the first attempt. So, come on, you tell me. Who are we signing? And while you're thinking and typing, what are we thinking about the World Cup? I've not watched any. I've seen a few highlights of games. Greg, where's Greg? He's on the phone to his brother at the moment, apparently. He stuck it in the chat earlier on. So, yeah, I've only watched a few highlights. I saw Portugal before. I don't need them on when I'm not reading. The whole screen's gone fuzzy now. Portugal, they were lucky. I mean, an offside goal's an offside goal. So can you say that's luck to, you know? Not really, I suppose. But I don't know what about their shirt. Have you seen that white shirt they've got? I'm in two minds. I don't know whether I absolutely hate it or I quite like it. I wouldn't wear it because it's Portugal and, well, I'm English. But, you know, some do. Worst World Cup since 94 for me. Things are awful and the standard is in the bin. Yeah, the game's changed a lot though, hasn't it, Stu, since then? Get shit on my screen. The game has. It's definitely changed since then. Hello, Greg, you're back. My bro just rang me to ask about putting an offer in. I thought you were going to say for a player then. It's the transfer window. On a house. Good luck to your brother. Or have I read that wrong? Is he asking you to put an offer in on a house, or is it something he's about to do? Who knows? Explain yourself, Greg. Tell me what's going on. But if it sounds like it's your brother, so if it is, congratulations to him if he's buying a house. It's quite a big thing to do in life, isn't it? That and having kids, and that dreaded word, marriage. Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! It's a trap! It's a trap! So I haven't watched that many games yet, waiting till it gets more interesting. Well, it's funny that, because I was saying before on somebody else's show, it'll probably be before then as well, but I actually said if England get to the final, all right, stranger things have happened. If England get to the final, he was saying, I hope you don't mind me calling him out, it was Adam on FUTV. He was saying like he can't really, he's not really feeling it with the England games. Completely understand why, and that's without even watching them. Like I said, football's changed. I don't know if we get to the final. I think I'd be quite buoyant. I'd definitely. I was going to say I'd definitely go to the pub. I've not been to the pub for ages now. Disappears off thinking about being in the pub. Yeah, no, seriously. I think I would get excited. Don't know why I'm struggling to get on terrestrial TV. Sky's playing up a little bit, and I've got all the internet channels on my telly, but I can't get into terrestrial TV, so I can't watch any games anyway. So what I have been watching occasionally, probably about 3 or 4 matches, is just highlights on YouTube. So yeah, I could definitely get excited. I mean, the games all seem, from what I've seen, to be boring. But even if it's a boring game of football, come to a World Cup final, I'm going to be like, let's fucking have it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get into that. World Cup is okay. Some good games, some bad ones, says our Graham. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Greg, yeah. Sorry, Graham, I must have missed that chat before. I haven't watched that many games yet. Wait until it gets more interesting. Says Smash. He loves being called Smash. It's his favourite pet name. Going well. Portugal-Croatia game was very good. Now, I saw the highlights to that. Was it 2 goals that were disallowed for being offside? Penalty given for a blatant pull. you could see the attacker diving with his head and like getting nowhere because somebody's sort of got hold of him. Yeah, so that was a clear penalty for me. 2 games a day in my gas. Stu, you love it, don't you? You're mad for it. But I've got a question for you, Stu. Hull rugby or the football? The World Cup football? Which do you prefer? Yeah, it'd be great to see Kane blast one over the bar in a penalty. Smash, love it. Yes. I know what you're saying. Isn't he one of the top scorers in the World Cup this season? This competition. Yeah, Croatia had 2 disallowed. Ronaldo had 1 disallowed. Yeah. Rugby all day, 8 days a week. Was that a Beatles song? Or was that 7 days a week? And I just remember it. What's that thing called, Stu? Me and you were talking about that the other week, where you've got like a memory that and it's just completely wrong. Like, did the guy on the Monopoly box have a moustache or not? And everyone's, yeah, he did, but he didn't. Or something. I'm not saying it was the moustache, but something along them lines. Who was it that did 8 days? I might be remembering. I'm waffling. Mandela effect. That's it, Stu. Yeah, you're right, mate. You're right. Yes, 8 days a week is a Beatles song. Graham, you like the Oracle, mate. You really are the Oracle. Legend. Absolute legend. So, anyway, nobody's commented. What about the shirt? Has it made anyone bomb it yet? Right, yeah, I've been scooting around quite a few of the fan channels just recently. They're all the same. Not the channels themselves. I mean, in the chat, it just all seems to be the same. Everybody's raging. So I'm sort of swerving it. Just the one that I moderate for. Well, for Adam, I'll say his name. I'm not shy. I hope you don't mind, Ads. In fact, I was going to be a few TV mug of tea, and I thought that I don't want to make it look like it's something. It's not this channel. Do you know what I mean? Might anger somebody. I mean, if this dives, He's going to be like, oh, fucking hell, I'm associated with you. Cheers, not bad. So, have we got a winner picked for the World Cup yet? Anybody got, hello, Charlie Katz. Yeah. Great, I have the same one. Proud of you, Graham. Beatles did do 8 days a week, was my dad's karaoke song. Jeez. God rest his soul. Does anyone else do karaoke? I've done karaoke quite a few times, mostly when I was young. And you actually, I couldn't do it me until I got a good few pints down me, and then there's just no stopping me. And I'd think I was brilliant, and then I'd get up again, and then I was, yeah, that was even better. And I'd get up again, and then you look around the room, because like standing up there can be quite sobering. You look around the room and you can see some of the faces, and they're going like that and cringing, and you're like, oh, I think I'll make this my last one. Heads say France, betting app says Morocco. What do you think about Portugal then? Are they not like strong contenders? Smash, probably France, but I predict France versus the Argies in the final. Sorry, England. No, you say it as you see it, don't you? Smash, you know what I mean? It's the way it is. The Guinness still ain't arrived. The wife's still not home. The glass is waiting for her. Cup of tea. Oh, look, I've only just realised what I've done. Oh, which way do I turn it? Smash. The Muppets. Proud of me a lot. I can't see this being a long stream, to be honest, but, you know, I'm a virgin. It's my first one. I'm winging it a little bit, but we're here for a laugh. A good time, not a long time. France are the team to beat, but with it being in America, you can't discount Brazil or Argentina. Well, that's very true. That I think they're always strong. It used to be, when as far back as I can remember, Brazil, Argentina, France were always there. Italy were good. Germany were good. I mean, them two now. Nah. Portugal, sort of last 20 odd years have become really good. Nice one. That was actually, I hope I'm not going to annoy anyone by getting this wrong, but I think it was my stepdaughter, that bought me that as a gift. I'm sure it was about 2 years ago. It's battered, all the inside of it's nailed, scratched, and the outside's faded, but I still kept it. It was a gift off somebody I like. So, chat's going a little bit slow. How many's in the room? How do you tell how many's in the room? Top fans. Shall we have a vote? Do you know what? Participants. That'll be it. Follow at the moment. Where's Greg? Greg's gone. Oh dear, never mind. How do I? Do you know what? With this new system, I've done videos on here before about other things or on other channels, and the whole thing's changed from how it used to be. Obviously, you know, things progress, don't they? France being good in World Cups is only a recent phenomenon. Prior to 1998, France were inconsistent. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with anything Graham says because there's the Oracle. And I even have a Kermit Teddy kept from when I was a kid. This is too funny. There he is. There's Greg. He's back. I'm here, lads. I'm here. I think we should have a poll vote. Not a vote, a poll vote. Poll vote. No, poll or a vote. Start a poll. So I'm saying, Chew. Who's that other player? We've just been, not Balaba. Sure, it starts Boebi. Graham, how do you spell it? Love the top. Thanks, mate. Buardi, that's it. Thank you. Buardi. I was still going to spell it wrong. Buardi. Stop, Paul. Don't know if you can see that. I can only see the first option. 100% chew. Yeah. So what we say in price-wise, I personally, I don't give a shit what we pay, but we seem to have a lot of fans that are now accountants, and they're very, they want to be very involved about how much we do or do not spend. Oh God, I don't know how you'd say that either. Ayub Buardi, is that right? Ayub? How's it going, everyone? Looks like everyone's all right. Probably getting bored, but hey, I'm doing my best. Aurelian Chouamini. I think we need to go for Lindelof and give him another shot at the big time. He's the captain, isn't he? Is it Iceland, his team? Can't remember who he played for. But yeah, he's a captain, isn't he, mind you? Probably only got about 6 pro footballers. He was misunderstood. Was he married to Mrs. Understood? Sweden. Yes, Sweden. Thank you, Oracle. He has legs like a key at table. Yeah. There was one thing about him. He was a fit lad. I'm not saying he was fast, but he could run. He didn't. I don't ever think I saw him worn out. Definitely needing that Guinness now. Where's that wife? Hello. Probably in the shop. Probably still working, Wendy. She works bloody hard, man. He blocked shots like Billy Bookcase. Maya, his wife, is very attractive. Yeah, I think I see. Mind you, most footballers' wives are. Ian Wright's missus was just a woman. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean, she wasn't like supermodel. And he absolutely doted on her, didn't he? He loved her to bits. So, but most footballers' misses are like knockout gorgeous. But I think Ian was with his wife well before he got into football, wasn't he? Because he got into football quite late on in his life, where most people have been at it for years. I think it was in his 20s, 22, 23, 24 when he started playing or something. Contain yourself, Graham. Oh, 3 stripes. Jay is in. How you doing, pal? Nice to see you. Better late than never, but thanks for coming. You've not brought me no gifts, have you not? Could have brought us some Guinness. When you're waiting for a drink and you think, I could murder a drink. Just makes it twice as bad, doesn't it? You like every minute feels like an hour. It's like, where's my drink? I just want a drink. Wind down. From that, hectic day that I've not had. Which brings me back to my wife. She has a hectic day just every day. She'd be watching this going, you taking the piss? I'm at work all these hours and you're sat there saying, where's my Guinness? Sorry, darling. I'm only kidding. Love you. What do we all think of the first few fixtures? I think we've got it quite easy, haven't we? I can't remember off the top of my head who they were. I'm sure Everton are in there. Is it Sunderland? Come on, give us the fixtures. I can't think. She started giving clues out about where Victor was moving. Ooh, did she now? Hull first, yeah. That's Stu's second team, innit? Stu? Steve Charles in the house. Nice to see you, pal. Hey, Gray, I honestly can't do SM without long breaks, but had to come in here to say hi, buddy, and congratulations. So thrilled for you. You're an absolute natural dolphin. And hi to all else here. Steve Charles, it's absolutely banging to have you in, mate. Not seen you for a while. Yeah, nice one, pal. Thank you very much. We've got Spurs in the Spuds in the first 5 games. Ooh, haven't they got a new midfield? Or not allowed to talk about that. What a legend. Yes, he is. Steve Charles is a legend. Yes, absolutely. I hope you're okay, Steve. When Peter Crouch was asked once, what would you be if you weren't a footballer? He said a virgin. Fucking hell. Yeah, absolutely spot on. I always look at him and I look at his missus and I know she's a Scouser, but can't have everything, can you? And you just think, it's not because he's got a big widget, is it? It's not because he's good looking, is it? I mean, the guy's got a sense of humour. He's got a personality, I suppose. Incoming, Fernandez ACL. Ooh, you can't say that, Greg. I know you did, but Spurs one. Greg, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Do you know what? It's great to see the names that you recognise from other channels. I wouldn't know any of you lot if it wasn't for Adam, though. Yep. Who's the game tonight? Is there any match? There isn't there? And I have no idea who it is. Just got a message off Stu saying, "Oh, I wanted to speak about God." Yes, that's because I have no politics or religion rule going on because it's too divisive. But if you want to talk about it, you might as well. I don't want what's he called? Graham, the Manchester Mayor, our next Prime Minister. No. He's good for sport, apparently. But that's not really reassuring when you're running a country, is it? Religion, don't get me started. We're not doing religion. You can do politics, you ain't doing religion. Don't like it. Argentina at 11 versus Cape Verde. Oh. Didn't they win a game? Who did they beat? It was a bit of a shock because they're not really supposed to beat anyone, are they? Tiny nation. Andy, that's right. Yeah. Why did I say Graham? He looks like a Graham. Not like this Graham or that Graham in the chat, but he does look like a Graham. Andy Burnham. Yeah. Or as Greg says, Birmingham, Alabama. That's great to hear, Greg. Good, thanks, pal. Just get a bit worn down with oh, right, yeah, SM. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Oh, I hope you're all right, Steve. You're on lots of medication for that, mate. Really drew all 3 games, mate. Oh, did they? I thought they won. All right. I thought they'd pinched one and it was a shocker. Maybe it was the fact they've not been beat that was the shocker. It was just something that's just take your time, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Spain, Uruguay, is that tonight? That would be a game. I would say that would be a game probably to equal the Croatia-Portugal game. But what do I know? I've not seen any of it. Yeah, so anyway, I've been on 25 minutes for my debut show. Next show, I'm definitely going to have lots of notes and something to talk about. But yeah, so tonight was betting at the deep end, all the arranging to try and get this sorted and get it online, and hassle with TikTok and try to sort media stuff out. It's sort of took top spot more than, and maybe I should have took some notes for tonight. But yeah. It's been a good one. It's been an experience, and I think I'll leave it there. So thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. Got to start somewhere. I'm starting with 4 or 5, 6 viewers. I think Goldbridge only had 1 or 2, didn't he, when he was doing it from his bedroom? Goldbridge, before I go, I can't leave my first show without saying he's a complete and utter prick. He has, like, the fan base up in arms. Should I do this? Should I say it? Should I be saying this? I'm out of order for slagging off Goldbridge, who's like the most successful fan channel in the world. Volume 10. Yeah, because he's a twat. Sorry, he is. He comes on with his opinions and he completely brainwashes the fan base about how to think and what to think. And he does my head in. And on that note, up yours, fish. I'll leave you to it. Have a good night. And once again, thank you everyone for coming.